What's going on, y'all? Your boy Darius Great back here for the video, and this time we're gonna have a little two-parter here, a little two-in-one scenario in this video. For the first part of it, we're gonna react to the Reacher season 3 teaser. It's only 45 seconds. I'm like, you know what? Why waste like a whole nother video on this when I can combine it with the big news that came out last night about a certain character coming back for a certain Marvel movie, a certain actor rather coming back for a certain Marvel movie. We don't know what character he's playing. I'm gonna dive into that after we watch this Reacher Season 3 trailer, because I love Reacher. Reacher, first two seasons were great. I think Season 1 was better than Season 2, but Season 2 was still enjoyable in different aspects. And it got Alan Ritchson. I want him to be my Batman, right? He wants to be the DCU Batman, and we haven't had any movement on that yet, right? James Gunn, maybe, if you haven't seen Reacher Season 1 and 2, or if you have seen it, maybe it'll take Season 3 to show you that Alan Ritchson should be Batman. Because the dude is Batman size. Like, he is like comic book Batman jacked size, right? Okay, he's old enough to, you can have a Damian Wayne that's like 13 or whatever, however old Damian is, like 10 to 13 or something like that, right? Also, in the show, he's like a special investigator, so he uses his mind, his detective skills, and all this other shit. He'd be perfect as Batman. He's also very charismatic. He can be Bruce Wayne as well. He can pull that off. So that's just all I'm gonna say on that. Let's get into this Reacher Season 3 official teaser.
I've been waiting for this moment for some time now.
Oh, I have too. Oh! Alright.
Who is this guy?
Oh, God.
Polly.
He's bigger than him! Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
He's twice my size.
Last time I saw a guy twice your size was on Mount Rushmore.
God, he's so huge. Nice. February 20th. It's so much content coming out, dude. Hold on. Look how huge this motherfucker is. This dude should be playing like... This dude should be in a Marvel or DC movie. Look how huge he is. Like, good God. Like, he's taller. I don't think he's, like, bigger physically. At least from the looks of it. Because, like, in terms of, like, muscles. The muscles. I don't think he's bigger than him. But he is certainly taller than him. And,
Last time I saw a guy twice your size was on Mount Rushmore.
Saying, look at him. Look at him. He's just so jacked for no reason at all. And the crazy thing is, dude's like in his early 40s, and he says that he would want to play Reacher pretty much till the day he dies, as long as he can. And he wouldn't mind staying that big. Because, like, most guys, once they get into, like, their 40s or whatever, they're like, you know what, I'm tired of being this huge. Like, take Dave Bautista, for example. Bautista, right, been jacked for almost all his life, since he became a wrestler, right? Once he got to a certain point, he was just like, I'm tired of being this huge. I'm tired of it. I just want to be a normal sized dude. And now you look at him now, he's like real small. He's smaller, right? He's not like super thin, but he is definitely skinny. You can definitely tell. And it's because he got to that age where he was just like, I am tired of being this huge. It is not fun, right? The work it takes to be that big, it's not fun, Listen to any, actor or wrestler or whatever, that to be this big, it takes a toll. But Alan Ritchson apparently is just like, hey, I'll do it. I love doing it. So that's why he needs to be Batman, okay? He needs to be Batman, dude. So we're going to be dealing with a guy who's bigger than him, whooping his ass. I don't know what the story is, but again, this is just a little teaser. So, I think it's funny, Neely's coming back, right? And I think they already greenlit like a spin-off show for her. I don't know how well that's gonna do, because like I don't know, like I like her character, but I don't know if I like her character enough for a spin-off show. But considering like this Reacher team has done so good so far, I'll probably check it out anyway. So yeah, those are my quick thoughts on the Reacher Season 3 official teaser. Comes out February 20th. Man, get on this series. It's on Prime. If you have not seen Season 1 and 2, you need to watch it. It's so good. It's so good. So, like, it's surprisingly funny at various points. Got a good sense of humor about itself. Alan Ritchson is very charismatic, and I love the show. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the main event of this video, right? Chris Evans is returning to Marvel for Avengers Doomsday. As reported by Deadline, they just decided to say, hey, it's happening. He's coming back. Wow. They just said it. They just said, hey, he's coming back, right? We already got RDJ coming back. Hey, bam, he's coming back. And here's the thing, right? Most people probably assume he's coming back as Captain America. He's coming back as Steve Rogers. Nah, I don't think so. It said in the report, like, it hasn't been disclosed who he's coming back as, right? But I would put down money that he's coming back as Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. Now, I know what you might be thinking, right? In Deadpool and Wolverine, he got his skin snatched off by Cassandra Nova. But it's very important to pay attention to details here. That was not the Fox Johnny Storm. Because if you just looked at the costume, like, the costume was different. Like, he had the 4 in the chest. It was very like it wasn't like a full uniform like it is like it was in those movies, right? The first 2 Fox Tim Story Fantastic Four movies, their uniforms, it was one big uniform, a onesie, I think. I'm pretty sure it's like a onesie, right? And then the F, or like the 4 rather, was like right here on the side of their chest. Deadpool Wolverine, a little more of kind of a tactical-ish type of Fantastic Four suit, and had the big 4 in the middle of the chest. So I think they did that on purpose because they were like, we want to have him in this movie as Johnny Storm, as a nod to him having played Johnny Storm before. But we don't want it to be that specific version of Johnny, because we want to bring back the rest of the cast. We want to bring back Ioan Gruffudd. We want to bring back Jessica Alba. We want to bring back Michael Chiklis as those characters, and have all 4 of them likely in Avengers Secret Wars. But I'm thinking, because of this, maybe Doomsday. Maybe we see the OG Fantastic Four in Avengers Doomsday. And I definitely think there's I don't want to spoil. I mean, again, it's a tricky thing. Watch my video on the new Rockstars thing about what character is going to show up in the Fantastic Four. I'm basically giving it away to you who that character is going to be. Or at least one of the potential characters it could be. Watch that video that I did, the reaction to new Rockstars, predicting what cameo there will be in the MCU Fantastic Four First Steps movie. All right, watch that video, and then you'll truly understand why I believe we might be seeing the OG Fantastic Four in Doomsday, especially with this news, right? And considering the fact that Doom is involved, right? Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doom. We expect that the MCU Fantastic Four will be in this film. I think it's even been reported as such that they will be in this movie as well. But considering that this Doom is going to be of a magnitude that he's like an Avengers, he's a multiverse level threat, right? This version of Doom, you might need an extra set of what, like 8 hands? you might need an extra set of 8 hands to deal with Doom in this movie. And I think we might be getting the OG Fantastic Four in this movie, all of them, right? Ioan, Jessica, Chiklis, all of them, with Chris Evans as Johnny Storm in this movie. Hell, we may even see the OG Doctor Doom in this movie. Maybe, Robert Downey Doom. Maybe he goes across the multiverse, conquering it, taking out their version of Doctor Doom, and he finds, the OG Doom is just like dead. Kills him. And then the OG Fantastic Four is just like, oh, this is a problem. Maybe that causes like an incursion of some sort to happen in their universe, and they gotta, work together with the new Fantastic Four and some shit. I don't know. All I'm saying is, I believe that Chris Evans come back as Johnny Storm, not Steve Rogers. Will we see him as Steve Rogers again? If anywhere, I think probably Secret Wars. Because Secret Wars, I feel like it's just going to be freaking variants just all over the place. Man, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. It's going to be that Portal scene in Endgame on steroids. And I'm looking forward to this. But it does highlight a problem that the MCU had. It highlights something that I wish the MCU did that they did not do. And that is, they should have given us an Avengers movie with the new Avengers, right? With just the new Avengers dealing with a threat. Because now when you look at it, Marvel has not made an Avengers movie. They will not have made an Avengers movie without Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans in it. Which is kind of just like you didn't really have faith in your new characters and your new actors to create an Avengers movie solely with them taking on a threat. On TikTok, you can go over and follow me. I know it's about to be banned or whatever, but still, while it's still a thing, you can go follow me on TikTok. Links in the description. On TikTok, I made a video talking about basically how I would have done the MCU new Avengers movie. Right, I would have done that in Phase 4 or probably maybe even Phase 5. Like I would have constructed Phases 4 and 5 to focus on more of a street level, but not really street level thing in terms of the Dark Avengers or the Thunderbolts, right? That Val is creating. I would have made it so that the new Avengers movie would have been Avengers versus Dark Avengers, and I might even make a video just kind of talking about that here, like going more deep into it. You know, maybe just in-depth fleshing out that idea. If you guys like that, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know by thumbs upping this video, liking the video. Yeah, I might actually do that. That I can actually really expand on it because, you know, TikTok, you know, once you go past like 3 minutes on TikTok, your view just goes down. But here, long form, I could do something like that. But let me know what you guys thought of this news, right? Are you excited to see Chris Evans coming back? Who do you think he's coming back as in Doomsday? Do you think he'll be Steve or do you think he'll be Johnny? Let me know. Also, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, man. Join the call. I'm trying to get to 800 subscribers. That's my next little sub goal. Okay, so hit that subscribe button and notify bell so you know every time I upload a new video or go live. All right, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.